What up, people of the world? Special Caesar here, coming at you with more sweet video game action. We are back with our Divinity Original Sin 2 playthrough, so kick back, relax and enjoy, and if you're having a good time, don't forget to leave a like or a comment in the section down below. It does go a hugely long way in helping the channel to grow and develop, so I do greatly appreciate those taking the time to support it in that manner. So thank you for that. Diving on into where we left off, we are just finishing up Reaper's Coast. In fact, I think we are done on this island now. Leaving a couple of quests unfinished because we don't have the abilities to read certain books, and one or two which we just can't work out. There is blood all over the... Oh, that's when we kill the Magisters. All over the marketplace floor. So I think we've left this town off better than when we found it, which is the most important thing. One last thing we have to do is go back to the sorceress's house, whatever her name is, and complete the ritual again now that we've acquired more source, which we can't reach. I should be able to reach. Meister, that's the name.
The Meister sits slumped in her chair. You notice that some of her scales have dropped to the floor.
What news? Can you channel enough source? Are you powerful enough to proceed? Blessed news. Now hurry. Gather the source you need from the fountain and perform the ritual again.
Ow.
Probably needs more blood.
I think
I've got the knife on.
yeah.
Lucky find.
Lucky find.
Wait, how do I do this? I've got the blood.
The Meister sits slumped in her chair.
What news? Can you channel enough source? Of course. My supply has rather gone up in smoke. You can find more in the cloister woods to the northwest of Driftwood. Hardly a charming place, but it grows nowhere else. Then why, pray tell?
Apparently we need more black woods, black root.
Ah, black.
When we ran out of black root, Siva sent us to the cloister wood to replenish our stocks. To the cloister wood. I thought we were done with this island.
My hero.
She offers you a grateful smile.
I shall return home to the Empire when the Magisters have cooled their ardor. For now, I'll hide out here. It should be safe.
She gives you a shy smile. It's charming, and it may be her tell. She may well be lying.
We can kill Hanag. That might be worth something. She might have some good stuff on her. Looks like she has a wand actually. A wand and a mace.
I bid you farewell.
Are you looking for black roots in town?
Yeah. I was just checking to see if I picked some up and sold some.
This is where those dwarfs attacks us.
So her name's still here. Do we need that for anything?
I don't think so. That's what I was saying we could kill her for. Yarrow flower. I still haven't seen any dark roots anywhere. Whisper woods. Oh, hello.
Okay, just found the same thing.
Yeah. Allison.
Oh, isn't that
Looks like a scarecrow.
Alice Allison?
That's the witch.
Yeah.
You finally found her.
Venomous toad! I'd lick his back and say goodnight! I'd skin him all alive! I'll eat your shining lights! Another world, another life! Thieves and liars, I'd eat their tongues. Trouble? Trouble? Bubbling skin and burning knuckle! I'll kill your shining lights! Oh, baby, oh,
Sure is creepy enough running around on a crucifix. How do we miss that on the map? It's massive. Easy peasy.
Easy. Now I know I can get all my source back from going to speak to Caesar. I just use that ability whenever.
Laser ray, awesome. Which is Stellar Key,
Oh, is that skill book? I think that's...
Spear, Helmet, Identified Amulet, and yeah, Skill Book. Do you want it?
No, but I already know the skill. I use it on Troll.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what I use anyway. Yeah, I've got that one.
Hood for Lose. Amulet isn't as good as the one you found me, so I'll send it to you. And where's the spear? There's the spear. Finesse spear. Let's kill Hanag. She'll be a hell of a fight.
I hope she's summoned to that stuff again, yeah. Oh, I just used all my source though. I found a mushroom. Still no blackroot.
Yeah, I still haven't found any blackroot.
Oh, wait. Blackroot plant. Wait. Is this where you found the fairy guide?
Down there, yeah.
Ah, okay.
The docks.
Yeah, I got some blackroot.
You got some, okay. Cool. Oh yeah, blackroot plants. I'll grab some as well, just in case we need it again.
Yeah, I think it's harvested now.
I got it.
Okay.
Right, where's that lizard biatch? Let's kick her ass. That demon summoning. I was going to say a nasty word, but I won't.
And she got those poor Gareth's parents dead for being reckless with her magic.
She's done all kinds of stuff according to everyone around this place. She's not the most popular, is she?
Yeah, plus she gets her source from killing little baby animals.
Right.
Where is she?
My hero.
I'm talking to her.
She offers you a grateful smile.
Where's a good place to get
Her complicity in the death of thousands innocents earns her own. Well, we are so much more powerful than when we took her on the first time. Yeah, that is crazy. Oh, nothing but spell books.
They're worth a lot of money, please.
Oh
Sort of.
yes, I didn't see that.
Buying or selling? Capital. Good luck to you.
Right, back to town.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Well, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Damn, that is a good legendary axe. One-handed axe doing as much damage as my two-handed. Well, screw it, we're going to get to the island soon, aren't we? So I won't bother buying anything here.
Yeah.
You talking to what's her face?
Yeah, I mean,
Meister Siever.
I was just checking if she had anything good. Not really. I'm gonna hit the incinerator soon. You ready? Oh,
Yeah,
there you
yeah.
go.
Just selling all my junk. Clearing out all the ridiculous amount of keys I have in my inventory. Much better. Now we've got nothing but runes. Okay, you're doing your low-si talk, I'll do mine.
As you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, your vision starts to swim and cloud. There is an intense pounding in your head, and you can feel the world fading. As the world fades away, you lose all sense of being grounded. You reach out, but you could feel yourself falling slowly, sinking into the depths of your own soul.
Back again into the depths of our soul.
As you approach, Ralik greets you with a salute, though his face is marred by a pained grimace.
My, Ifan. How you positively brim with sauce. No wonder after all the adventures you have had. All the things you've had to do. Oh, it's naught but a chill. Bit drafty in your soul, that's all.
A sudden shudder jolts through his body so violently that he drops to his knees, stunned into silence. Source washes over him, a wave over a single flame. But unlike last time, it seems an ancient curse escapes from his lips, spoken so forcefully that for a brief moment all light recedes into the webs of darkness.
I refuse to entertain the possibility. Yes, the void is stronger than ever, but so are you. I can sense the expanse of source inside you. You are ready to learn the spell I've yearned to teach you. The spell
Won't let me leave unless
when
I
we
feel
reach
it
the
or-
well of ascension.
Yeah.
I have given you eyes that see the source. Now I will give you the teeth to take it.
Ralik smiles, and you notice for the first time two vampire-like fangs glistening beneath his upper lip. A gulf of magic envelops you, and you feel a sudden, insatiable hunger for source.
Go on. I'm here for you. Give in to your hunger. Yes. Relish in your lust for power, just like a god should. Go on. Devour me.
Though your spell tore through him like a spear through flesh, Ralik looks grimly happy, if haggard.
You speak the spell with brash ferocity, like I knew you would, my wolf. Oh, do you still not see? Even though you are a Godwoken, destined to be a god. Let me tell you the one truth about what it means to be a god. It is to be the lion in a world of lambs. It is about power. And power is not given, it is taken. With your all-seeing eyes and your all-consuming teeth. You can see the souls of the dead. And now you can feed from them to your hungry heart's content. So feed. for you will starve until you finally feast upon the Well of Ascension. Don't be coy now. Your hunger will soon outweigh your all too delicate feelings. Your soul has become a vast enough expanse to house divinity. You are ready. We must hurry now. We must race toward the Well of Ascension with all the determination of the eagle diving for its prey. Your prey lies on a far-off shore, at the heart of the Nameless Isle. It is a place no one can reach unless their soul becomes their compass.
He places a hand over your heart, and you suddenly feel it, an unmistakable pull in a new and distant direction.
What's up?
I came out of the thing and void flyers have appeared and, well...
Attacking the Mesa.
She's dead.
There's raping the Mesa.
However, they weren't hard for me to kill.
I'm sorry to tell you, but there is no such way. The battle for divinity is about to begin in earnest. The other gods and their chosen will try to outflank us, just like we must outflank them.
But I will be with you. I will guide you, stand by you. I will watch as you drink from the wellspring, and as its source surges into you.
The void will be overcome, and you will be the god of gods. The end is nigh. Don't fail us now.
Your god told you there can be only one. He said you'll eventually need to turn on each other.
Is that what your god said? Your god is trying to get me killed.
What did your demon say?
I don't listen to my demon anymore. I'm having him exercised.
Right.
Oh, didn't you? That's what Johanna and I
trust you more than any dying god. Let's work together, right to the end of whatever this is.
Like I'd ever listen to some spook at the peril of my friends. Not in this lifetime.
No, don't pick that up. Just ditched all the rubbish.
Excellent, although do be wary of her. My death may change things for her. She is immensely powerful, and she is on our side, but she will not be pleased about, well, my parting. She may ask you to honor an old bargain that I had struck with her. Do not accept. Her business is with me, and me alone.
She glances at her body once more, a grim look on her face.
Her body, I blew it up.
I thought you may have.
You need to go, Godwoken. But I have one last request. My last wish, as it were. I want a statue. Something modest. A simple piece of marble and gold on the steps of the cathedral, glaring out over arcs.
Meister Siever's shoulders slump, a tired, melancholic grin on her muzzle.
I would have liked to see that city again. Just once more.
Alright then. I'll let you talk to her if you want to.
What if she says any different?
Well, that's that. I always knew I'd die for Rivalon. I just didn't expect. Excellent. Although she is immensely. She may ask.
She glances.
You need to go, Godwoken. But I have one last. I want a statue.
Meister Siever's shoulders slump, a tired, melancholic grin on her muzzle.
I would have liked to see that.
Well, that's it then. Everything on the island done. Let's get the hell out of here. To Arcs we go, I believe.
Meister's back. She doesn't feel like...
Meister's dead, love. Oh, Jahan's on the boat with us now.
Oh yeah, he came with me because we're going to try and get rid of my demon somewhere else.
Why's he got an orb above his head?
Good to see you again. Marvelous ship you have here. Worthy of... She intrigues me greatly. I'd say it was brave of her to send Losa after a demon hunter, but bravery... One eye is sun, one eye is moon. My mission has a name, Adramalik. He is the fiend that possesses your friend Losa, but worry not. We'll find him, and we'll... To the city of Arx we must go.
Aren't you supposed to be off learning how to become the divine and whatnot?
Her eyes flash with something. Anger, perhaps.
But never mind. We'd better focus on the task at hand.
She looks straight ahead, ignoring.
Well, aren't you? It seems all the riffraff's back aboard as well. Ready to set sail when you are, Your Holiness.
Right, let's get out of here.
Finally.
Fantastic. Now, on to the interesting part.
After many adventures, the party finally reached the place where Godwoken go to become divine. But more surprises and difficult choices awaited.
Nameless Isle.
Wonder if it's going to be as big as the last one.
Here we are, the Nameless Isle. Here I thought Malady was unimaginative. Still, it's what's on the inside that counts, isn't that right? And this is the place you're meant to become a god. I can't help but wonder exactly what you intend to do with such a power. That's true, technically. But do be wary of putting yourself first at the expense of others. Those who are mistreated tend not to bear their condition indefinitely. Remember that. You'll want to hurry now. Divinity is waiting, after all. I'm hardly an expert on the matter, but I'm smart enough to put two and two together. Where there is an ocean of source, there is a well for drawing from it. To rise to divinity, you probably need to take a gulp. Though I'm sure it won't be that simple. Excellent question. Normally, this place ought only to be known to Godwoken, but judging by the ships burning in the bay, regardless of who's on the island, all that matters is who ascends. The strongest will survive.
Look at that island, Quirk.
The strongest man, me.
Covered in forest. A true forest. Can you smell it? Over the stink of the water. Millennia of mulch. Those woods are ancient. Where better to find a clue about the Great Acorn? Some of those trees could even date back to the first forest. The Knights of Dre will never find us here. A perfect sanctuary to pause
and complete our research. There's no rest for the wicked, Quercus. And even less for those out to save the world, it seems. Somewhere on this ancient isle, there must be a clue that will help us stop the acorn. We must tread carefully. I'm sure such a wonderland will be dangerous, but at least it should be free from the night. What would we do, Quercus? Why, we'd make them sorry. Anyway, we have something for your new best friend.
The squirrel reaches out and hands you a piece of bark.
Something I discovered in your lizard friend's basement. She won't miss it.
Quite a journey I've found myself on with you. Is this where it ends, I wonder? Why, my dear Ifan, you already have the finest safeguard possible for if there's fighting on that island, I'm sure that my former comrades will be making use of the lone wolves to help their cause. Remember your lupine motto, Glehu Duma. That may be just the thing to keep you safe. I wish I could offer you more in return for finding anathema, but alas. My efforts continue. I must admit it's quite an intricate piece to work with, even for someone like myself. I remain confident of success, though. Pursuit of my interests has led me to fall in with some disreputable company in my time. For a short while, one such group was the Black Ring. I know, not something to be proud of, but they let me do as I wished, so desperate they were for aid after the Death Fog cut them down to size. A fine arrangement, until they started preaching about this God King and his infernal covenant.
He snorts derisively.
The last thing this world needs is another would-be god, and an army of fools willing to follow him. There's a clue in the name. He's a god, or something that wants to be a god. Continue to march to the Seven's Beat, and I'm sure you'll find out exactly what he is. They're all the same, you know. Tyrants, liars, carrion birds. The best thing would be for them all to destroy each other and leave the rest of us to live in peace. It's a sop to all the fools who think that someone will grant them power and immortality in return for loyalty. This God King has caused to make war with the Serpent, and the Covenant is how he's gathered his army.
Who's thingy?
They become
Alexander, the bishop.
as it was put to me.
We still have
Bound to serve, die, and
Good
be
question.
reborn for the
Yeah.
God King for as
That's
long as he
a good
wishes.
question.
Then, at some ill-defined point in the future, they think they'll be rewarded. You should have seen them all. On their knees, worshipping a new tyrant just to spite 7 old ones.
Oh, it's like
I got away from them while I still could. Unfortunately, Dallas was waiting to snatch me. You know why. A time is coming when you're going to need me, and I won't be much use to you if I'm performing
That's
self-surgery, will I? Besides, it doesn't matter if you don't let it matter.
Interesting.
Tread carefully, my dear.
So he's not
Those are
here.
black ring banners that I spy on the shore. I studied the tablet that you so generously provided. It showed me everything I need to know about creating a functional swarmbreaker. Once I had... See those structures further inland? Remarkably like those from the caverns of the Black Pits, aren't they? Should you discover the parts needed for a swarm... Also, you will likely encounter sworn followers of the God King on that island, I suspect. I would avoid combat if possible. Death can be less than final for them, if the God King wills it.
Almira doesn't respond right away. Instead, she turns and...
I sense a familiar presence. The Sallow Man. Yes. He's there somewhere. Likely commanding Black Ring forces.
You should seek him. Beware his underlings, though. If they challenge your presence, pose as a thrall of mine, and you should gain safe passage. My name should still command respect among them.
All those Magister ships burning.
Okay, I think that's everyone on the boat of relevance spoken to.
Let's get out.
Oh, wait, Jahan. Have you spoken to Jahan yet?
Oh no, but
He might have something more to add to our quest log.
I can sense the raw powers of the source rippling through the air. Naught but the demon I'm hunting.
Yeah. Okay.
well, actually, I want to talk to him because I'm worried about achieving godhood whilst I'm still possessed by this demon.
Your mind. The demon that's in there. As long as it possesses you, divinity will be his. She's a beautiful enigma, isn't she? All elven. I hope to hear her whole story.
Yeah, he basically told me exactly what I just thought.
So that's fine, we'll just murder the demon before we become...
Well, the problem is we've got to go to Arx to get rid of the demon. Oh, that was quick.
I thought Arx was a city here. Nameless
actually,
Island.
I don't know, maybe. But... No, I don't know. I think it's a city. I don't know.
We both immediately head off in opposite directions.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine.
I don't even see either direction anymore.
Yeah, I was just thinking that like clear out the beach first.
Ah, my favourite thing. A shell.
Yeah, there's a shell here as well.
Oh, thank you. You know how much I like shells.
And then purged corpses everywhere.
These bodies have been purged.
Two inconspicuous rocks walking through the jungle.
Tottering about together.
Did you save or did the game save?
The game saved. And we're walking into some kind of camp. Probably why. Dead black ring defiler.
Black ring. Could they be doing the purging?
There's a Magister.
Well, live one.
No, it doesn't.
There's something going on down here.
A sweating warrior appears before you.
Who the hell's be yow?
Thralls to Almira. I borrow Yower grunts, mistress. The Divine Order pigs be here at the temple, and I would have Yower pets kill 'em.
He points you towards the nearby temple.
Yow have Yower orders. Get to it.
Comprehension spreads across his face.
I fear not death, for I shall have eternal life. Thou should fear your own demise, for yow it is your end.
I'll leave you still. What am I masked? Marked. Oh, cannot turn invisible. I'll go down and deal with the guys in the middle if you deal with the archer.
Yeah, I can give him a little.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Ooh, nice double crit. Those are easy kills for you now.
Focus.
Yeah, focus, you dick. I decided to leave them because they're knocked down. I'd come over.
Okay.
I was going to try and knock this guy down, but I missed. So.
Hey, I know that spell. That's something quite funny about that.
The music, the panpipes are going doo 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 every single time. I can't do anything with turn invisible now.
You can't go invisible because you're in the black shroud.
Oh
well. That's the fight.
Job done.
Ooh. Oh, that's it, it's all rubbish.
Breathless, the Magister fishes out a
Black
canteen of water.
mirror.
She gulps half of it down, then splashes blood and grime from her face with the rest. She nods at you.
My thanks for your help. But who are you? Godwoken. There's only one Godwoken on this island, and it isn't you.
I owe you. If you need shelter, look for the bishop and the rest of my comrades. They retreated north to our rendezvous point. We'll head there once we've tended to our fallen. Our true leader has returned and united us. It's nothing short of a miracle he's made it this far.
How did he get off our bloody boat?
Assassins more than once. Now it's our holy duty to safeguard him until he becomes the next divine.
How is he alive in the first
and that
place?
means putting
Yeah,
these
exactly.
black-ringed devils to the sword. Isn't it bloody obvious?
Because I remember reanimating his
Destroying the
corpse as a
sacred temples
volunteer
and killing
thing.
everyone in sight. If I were you, I'd get out of the open as soon as possible.
Oh. Wow. Magisters that were not filling.
You frown with surprise. Alexander vanished along with all the
Yeah, I'm
others
as surprised
when
as
the
you
Lady
are.
Vengeance breached the Hall of Echoes. You assumed he was dead.
I've got questions for him, and he'd better have answers, or his second death will be even more painful than the first.
Another enemy, eh? Just what we needed right about now.
The altar stands
Wait,
before
then
you,
he's like that.
flecked with moss and the cracks of age. An ant crawls across the surface, dipping in and out of the inscription that's engraved on in honor of Ralik, first of the gods and patron of humanity. As your prayer drifts away on the breeze, you feel the world around you shift. You open your eyes to a courtyard with wooden targets and practice posts. A man stands in the center of the court, his face turned towards the sun, his eyes wide open. He's old, grey hair matted against his skin. He doesn't look over as you approach. It's only when you're standing right beside him that you see that his eyes are clouded and grey as his hair.
Go, Godwoken.
The vision fades, and you stand once more in the shadow-speckled glade of Ralik's temple. Looking down at the altar, you see a faded...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you find something?
I don't think so. Why?
Yeah, you did. I heard the sound. You found something to dig up.
I must have ran past it. I don't know where it is. Okay.
Ancient artifacts. I think those are recipes for like powerful things. If I can read it. Nope, it's not.
Maybe it's something to do with
Magisters and paladins, all dead.
I think it's used in some recipe, like the armor I made for you, which didn't last very long. But
right. Yeah, that unfortunately wasn't. It was really good at the time.
Yeah. Yeah. It is what it is.
Like most items you get in the game. I'm just exploring the north side of the island. There appears to be a camp down here.
I will come over. Run over and
Hang on, what's down here first? There's a guy down here as well. Black Ring Reavers. Oh, it's a fight.
At least one ambition. Ah, curtains.
Yeah, down to our boat. Nothing in the
If
middle.
you're in trouble, do you need backup from a more powerful member?
I just thought you might appreciate the experience.
Yeah, the series would have been too hard for you.
Oh please, I'll kill them both before you even get a chance. Before you even get a turn.
Well, they're definitely. Right, let's get you right out of this. I'm going to save you, don't worry.
Oh, you pillow.
Okay. be quite funny if they killed me now.
That would be very funny. I doubt they can though, there's only 2 of them. And they're pretty weak as it is.
Ah! Oh. I've always got your back, but you've got to remember that.
Yeah, until you murder me by dropping people on my head.
That was one time. He has a lot of armor. Not anymore. She needs some help with that guy.
Or the guy whose armor I just destroyed. Blackring Reaver, Blackring Defiler, level 16. Well, we're at the right level for the island at least.
Yeah, you need me to save you again, don't you?
Sure, why not?
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you so much, Lucy. I didn't know what I would have done without you. Well, guys, we're coming up to the hour, so we're going to wrap things up for here now. Thank you ever so much for watching and hanging out with us. We do greatly appreciate it. We hope you enjoyed as much as we've enjoyed playing. As always, it's been an absolute blast. Don't forget to leave a like or a comment in the section down below, or consider subscribing if you're new to the channel and want more video game content in the future. We'll be back with more Divinity Original Sin 2 real soon, so stay tuned for that. Until then, peace out, and as always, stay classy.